aton diri nga palangga ng mga mansire, palakpakan tagit sila. Partner ni naton diri San Pablo. Sa akon nga fraternity brother, si RD Bob Nunez, ang OCD. Ang aton nga representante sa DOH, palakpakan tagit sila. Ang atong duwa ka konsyala, si Labla Caronda at si Alan Saldiban, nakpakan natin sila. Ang akong bata, si Raisa Trenyas, nag-representar sa Uswag Pagpili. Ang akong DepEd, Aribiri, si Tayo Jerry Lego. Ang akong City Health Officer, si Dr. Antang, dinato siya. Ang akong focal person sa COVID, pag ginakaluhap ko ganin siya, ang atong modular field hospital, si Dr. Roland Fortuna. May pulis man kita di, ang head sa atong kapulisan sa syudad, si Colonel Batiles, at si City Director Dingdong Lim sa DIFG. Ang pinaka-importante sa kanan ang atong kabataan. Sa atong kabataan, amo na ni ang kinahulat COVID na mag-abot ang bakuna para sa inyo. Kamo na lang ang nabilin na wala na bakunahan. Kami katatlo na kami na bakunahan. Base, kapat pa, no? Pwede ba ka kapat? Kapat pa ko. Kahit kinanlan ka may proteksyon. Pero hindi ang atong kabataan makabalik sa eskwelahan kung mo ay pakamo proteksyon. Kamo na lang ang pinakadakop na sektor na nabilin kaway pa na bakunahan. Ang 12 to 17 tapos na. Nag-target kita mga 50,000 o nagsubra kita sa 50,000 na 12 to 17. Dason ang aton nga mga senior citizens, ubos na. Ang mga pulis, kapilanan din sila ng bakunahan, katatlo na siguro. Ang tanan ng mga aton ng mga katako sa City Hall na bakunahan naman. Kag nag-abot ini nga bako nga variant na ginatawag nila nga Omicron, kadamo sa amon sa City Hall na igo, pero waay nga ospital. Kay may bakuna sila. Amo na nga nalipay ko nga mga kabataan tasubong, matagan ka ng bakuna, matagan ka mo sa proteksyon, makabalik na ka mo sa eskwelahan, kag makaupod ka mo sa mga amigo ninyo, kag mga amiga, makahampang-hampang na ka mo sa eskwelahan, kag makabalik na ka mo tuon sa eskwelahan. Sino din sa kabataan na gadali na makabalik sa eskwelahan? Why, yes. Ay, sos. Beba, yaw kamot. Sino mga kabataan na gusto na mabalik? Kahit isa, ikaw ya, dua lang. Tatlo may isa to. Gusto na sila magbalik. Hindi ka mo kabalik kung may makamong proteksyon. Kang amo ni, kapasalamat kita sa DOH, palakpakan tagin ng DOH. Kapasalamat kita sa St. Paul's, kada aton paghatag sa aton bakuna, dirigit kita perme. Kaya ang St. Paul's, isa ka mabaskog na partner sa DOH kag sa city government. Kami nga mga opisyales ninyo, ako bilang alkalde, si Congresswoman Jam Baronda, ang aton nga mga konsehales, naga-support kit nga atagan ka mo sa bakuna para may proteksyon ka mo. Hindi man masakit ang bakuna daw, pusit lang ang jutay. Hindi ka mo mapakulba. Kag-ari man diri si Dr. Fortuna nga mabantay sa inyo. Mayong agagin sa inyo tanan.
Mayong aga man, Mayor Granias. We also have with us this morning the presence of Police Colonel Leo Batiles from Iloilo City Police Office and Dr. Josie Castillo, Chief of the Department of Pediatrics of St. Paul's Department. Good morning, everyone. Now, since it's Valentine's Day, it's timely that we will listen to a message from Love Baronda, our Iloilo City Councilor, Vice President of Committee on Good Government and Public Accountability.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mayor Arvin Nunez, Doc Reyes from DOH, of course, Doc Jessica Formacion, our administrator here in SPU Hospital, Doc Castillo from the Philippine Pediatric Society, Councilor Alan Salivar, Doc Fortuna, Sir Batiles, and of course our partners here, fellow Polenians, mayong aga gid, of course sa children, mayong aga. My sister, Congresswoman Jamjam Baronda, would have wanted to come here, but then again, because of her responsibilities dito sa Kongreso sa Manila, hindi siya ka-attend, which is why she sent me here to deliver her message. So vaccinations have proven to increase our resistance against diseases. So as the pandemic lingers, gani nga it is very clear to us nga ang herd immunity through vaccination is the best way for us to beat COVID-19 and at the same time makatransition neta sa pre-COVID naton nga lives. So ang health niya nga programa of bringing hope sa Iloilo City or programs and projects on health, obra or employment, peace and order, and of course education. Amo na gani nga ang ini nga laudable effort niya nga mag-extend sa vaccinations for children na between 5 to 11 years old is a welcome development. Or just like also to recognize Arisa Trenias here from Uswa Gilonggo Party List. So, amo na gani nga send niya gid ang iya nga congratulations sa tanan nga proponent sa sining inisyatibo. So, thank you gid very much to Iloilo City Government headed by our Mayor, of course, DOH, and at the same time, ang Regional Task Force for Western Visayas, kag syempre ang Philippine Pediatric Society, kag sa tanan nga vaccination team, kag sa tanan nga medical personnel who've always been part sa ato nga vaccination program diri sa syudad sang Iloilo. So we really hope in the near future nga maka-unmask na ta and at the same time maka-gather with friends and family without fear of being infected. So hopefully through this initiative makalabot na gid ta sa muna nga realidad. So thank you everyone for coming here and congratulations. God bless. Happy Valentine's!
Thank you all so much for your support, Kagawad Love, and wish you lots of love as well. Now, we will hear a message from the Department of Health, represented by Dr. Renelyn Reyes, Head of Public Health Development of the Department of Health, HD Western Visayas.
Thank you very much. Maayong aga sa tanan. Director Nunez, maayong aga. Director Nunez, maayong aga. Sister Jessica, nice to be back here at St. Paul's Hospital. Also, Dr. Georgie, maayong aga, Dr. Castillo. Kaya sa mga councilor sa Iloilo City, Councilor Love, Councilor Alan, and also sa Vice Health Officer natin, si Dr. Tang, Dr. Fortuna, also taga St. Paul's pa na siya. And also for other partners, nga ikiling mayong aga sa tanan. So Dr. Subaan is also in another launching in Iloilo in the other part of the city. And he would like to relay his great gratitude to Iloilo City for your effective and quick response to the COVID-19 challenge here in Iloilo City. He would like also to relay his many thanks to Mayor Trelias and also to Congressman Jamjam Baronda for saving the lives of many Ilolos, including mine, as well as the whole team of Iloilo City. And also, we are deeply touched indeed for the extra mile of response coming from the LGU of Iloilo City under the strong leadership of Mayor Trelias. So, muli ang message ni RD Subaan. Tambal niya, as we celebrate the Arts Day today, we will be indulging our children with one of the greatest gifts that we will be vouching them, that is love and protection. One of the many ways that we are showing love, especially as parents and guardians, is by protecting them from harm, especially during these times of pandemic. The Department of Health, together with the different local government units here in Western Visayas, as well as other partners, has provided enormous efforts to vaccinate at least 80% of the population, which yielded a better ending last year 2021 and a hopeful start for this year 2022. Our milestone last year was the expansion of our immunization service to the 12 to 17 years old, our teenagers. As of this date, we have fully vaccinated 70% of this pediatric age group with or without comorbidities. This acceptance has provided our children a window to access some of the perks that they once enjoyed. However, ang face-to-face interaction and gatherings are still limited to a majority of us adults and also our older children, and that are the teenagers. And whilst most of the population move on to live day by day with COVID-19, a large percentage of our population, which are equally important, remain to be unvaccinated. Those are our little ones, the 5 to 11 years old. According to the National Objectives for Health, the Philippine household population age-sex pyramid shows a young population with children aged 0 to 4 years old and 5 to 9 years old, comprising the large age groups at 5.2%, so kadakop gali. This is followed by 10 to 14 years at 5.1%. This gives a health gap that while we vaccinate the majority, a considerable number of our population and a vulnerable one as well remains at risk. So today, we stand at the forefront of vaccinating the majority of the remaining half of our children against COVID-19. Those are little ones, the 5 to 11 years old. It's about time to open our communities to the children who have been, for the last 2 years, cooped up with their homes, experiencing everything virtually. Just like the adults, their health and wellness are important, and they are also affected by the consequences of the pandemic. So ang kabataan, pwede din malaglag. For the end time since COVID-19 started, DOH extends our gratitude to the health and the non-health sectors represented physically and remotely in these activities. We are always grateful for your continued support and undying determination and improving our healthcare delivery systems in Western Visayas to better respond and reintegrate the pandemic. Sa liwat, maayong aga sa tanan, kag madamong gid nga salamat sa mga kabataan, hindi gid magkahadlok, gamay lang nga sakit, tambal ni Mayor, daw pusik lang nga gamay, pero ang proteksyon, tama gid kalayo. Sa mga ginikanan, hindi man magkahadlok, ang mga pediatrician ginaindulso gid nga safe and effective ang aton bakuna para sa COVID-19 vaccine natin para sa kabataan. So again, maayong aga sa tanan.
Maraming salamat, Dr. Reyes, for your very encouraging words. So mga kids, sino gusto maging doktor? Bayo ka mo, sino gusto maging doktor? Kumiara dito. So from one doctor to to another. We will now listen to another message from Dr. Josie Castillo, Chief of the Department of Pediatrics of St. Paul's Hospital. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Honorable Mayor Teddy Treñas, Congresswoman Jamjam Baronda, although she is not around, our councilors of the bar and Baronda, DOH, CHD Director Subahan, Dr. Subahan, from the City Health, Dr. Stanabel Tang, and Dr. Fortuna, and of course our very own Dr. Renz Reyes, parents, children, fellow healthcare workers, colleagues, good morning. So the Philippine Pediatric Society Western Visayas chapter is pleased and honored to take part in this rollout today, or the inaugural vaccination of children 5 to 11 years old. So we know that vaccines have been around for decades, and we know that vaccines have been very effective in eradicating and containing infectious diseases worldwide. So today, I think it is high time that kids 5 to 11 years old be vaccinated against COVID-19. So many adults and older children aged 12 to 17 years old have been vaccinated already. And now we are seeing a lot of patients, young children having COVID-19 infection. And I think this is because they are still unvaccinated. And now it is time to fill the gap, as Dr. Renz Reyes has said, and that we vaccinate the rest of those children that are eligible for vaccination. Now, kids, parents, don't be afraid. So this vaccine against COVID has been reformulated specifically for this age group. Okay? It's very minute, 0.2 ml ang give, no? So, isa ka patak lang. No? So, I think studies have shown that it is very safe. No, we would not be recommending its use if we do not believe it safe for vaccination in this age group. No, I think with your help, with vaccination, with the vaccination of your kids, we could help make our community, our city safe for everyone. So kids can also get COVID-19 infection. They can also get acute and chronic complications, same as adults, due to COVID. And we do not want that to happen to our children. They still have a long life to live. And we want to ensure that they are safe and healthy. And also, we do not want them to spread the infection to the community. Because indeed, they can still spread the infection to their household, in the schools, if they are going to have face-to-face classes soon. And of course, to those in the community who are immunocompromised or have comorbidities. So those with diabetes, those with hypertension, so those with strokes, or those with cancer. Okay? So we, the pediatricians of the Philippine Pediatric Society, Western Visayas chapter, support and promote the vaccination of children against COVID-19 and against all preventable diseases through vaccination. Okay? So we are here, many of our members have volunteered to man our vaccine sites, during the rollout today. So all of us are around the various vaccine sites. So we are there to support this endeavor of the Department of Health as well as Iloilo City. So all of this support we do because of our love for the Filipino child. So good morning, thank you, and happy Valentine's Day to all.
Thank you too, Doc. So kids, are you ready? Yes. Are you ready to go back to school? No, not yet. Are you ready to enjoy sports again? Okay. Are you ready to play with your friends? Okay, you're ready. So as we're preparing for our ceremonial vaccination, can we ask everyone to please do the Resbakuna pose, children and adults alike. The Resbakuna pose. Can we ask everyone to do the Resbakuna pose? Okay, so that will prepare us for our vaccination. So now we will move on to the final leg of our program, which is the ceremonial vaccination of our young people, our children 5 to 11 years old.
Excited na si
So we will have 4 vaccinees. And may we ask Mayor Jerry P. Trenias, Dr. Renilyn Reyes to be with us, as well as Councilors Lam and Councilors Alan Zaldivar. And Hardy Nunez as well.
Hindi pa rin libot lang. Yeah? Kiss ka?
We have a representative from the DepEd. Yes, sir, and from the as well, sir. And also, sir, Colonel Leo Batilas. Everyone from our community, our leaders, please share with us this special moment for our children.
Gi. Gi pungko gi. Ma'am, cellphone niyo. Ma'am.
Of our very brave children of Iloilo City. Congratulations!
Ay, wait lang.
For the next batch of vaccinees.
Sorry.
You see her, you see her. Wait,
Hindi lang siya gusto makibot.
We also have gifts from the Iloilo City Government, the Department of Health, as well as St. Paul's Hospital. Very good sila, may gifts sila.
Picture na mayor. Oh, picture na mayor. Oh.
isog ni kay Sam gali, oh.
We would also like to thank the Jessica Medical Company
Sam, you hold.
this morning for our children.
O, sino mapabakuna liwat yan?
Ito na lang.
Congratulations, children!
Grade 4?
By the way, parents, ang ating media partners would like to ask your permission if pwede mag-post natin ng pictures pero i-blurred lang ang faces ng kabataan. If it's okay with the children, with the parents, I mean, this will be our additional advocacy for our the grand generation in Iloilo City. And now that we did it, we will encourage everyone else to have their children vaccinated. So thank you very much from our leaders in the community, St. Paul's Hospital, for your support, Department of Health.